Simple question for you. Are the Patriots still in tune with Bill Belichick? There are those who think that maybe his act has grown old, maybe he has too much power. I want to get the opinion of you two gentlemen. What do you think? Are the Patriots still in tune with Bill Belichick down in Foxborough?
I think they are. I mean, obviously, times are changing, with everything going on nowadays, social media, society, guys want to be more out there, want to dance on video and have fun in the locker room and do different things. But at the same time, if you look at the Patriots and their history, it's a winning culture. So how can you argue with a team and organization that has been putting in work in making it to Super Bowls and AFC Championship games, having so much success, to say that they're tuning Belichick out or not really following along with the lines? I mean, obviously, again, like I said, times are changing, but you can't argue with a guy that's had so much success.
Okay, look, let's be very, very clear about this. The only reason this is an issue is because of what happened with Malcolm Butler in Super Bowl 52. If that doesn't happen and he doesn't make a move that is not only kind of panned by those on the outside but questioned by those on the inside, we're not talking about this because Bill Belichick hasn't changed over the years, right?
He hasn't changed. Now, before I go on, Belichick is the greatest coach of all time.
I don't.
Right,
the
so
record certainly
What are you
would
about to
indicate
say out of
that.
your mouth right now, Marv?
Listen, just listen. Listen. But even before the Malcolm Butler thing, we heard it all season that there was things wrong with Brady. He wasn't getting, the Player of the Week award. He wasn't being appreciated. You got Giselle coming out and saying that Brady wants to feel loved. He wants to feel appreciated.
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
no.
This
Listen.
is football.
This is the MVP of the league. 40-year-old MVP. Won 5 rings, and he's not feeling appreciated where he works. If that's Tom Brady, how are the other guys feeling? Now you have Gronk telling Amendola, you're free. Be happy. You got guys supporting this. You have guys like Dion Lewis. Everyone's supporting that they're off. They're finally getting paid. The Belichick way, like you said, Mike, times are changed. The Belichick ways is running down on guys now. They want to be able to go to work and be able to have fun. How can you disagree with that when the proof is in the pudding?
The Belichick way, and yes, the proof is in the pudding. 8 Super Bowls, 5 Lombardi trophies down at Gillette Stadium.
I never said the Belichick way wasn't the winning way.
Marv, here's the thing.
And that's where players need to shut their mouths, to be honest.
Players don't shut their mouth. They just leave and get more money.
Right.
They get their ring and bounce.
When players come to New England, they know fully what to expect. That's my whole argument here, is that, no, Belichick isn't the problem. Everybody knows what to expect when you play for the New England Patriots. Here are the rules. If you don't like them, we can either trade your ass out of town or you can ride the bench, your choice.
And that's what hurts when you know that at any time I can get traded. I'm not comfortable. Malcolm Butler won you a ring. Single-handedly got the interception. Won
it's a business.
2 years later. It's a business, Mike. So you agree with the decision?
To bench Malcolm Butler? Obviously, it didn't pan out.
Do you agree with the decision?
That to bench Malcolm Butler? I don't know what happened behind the scenes. It's not up to me.
X's and O's.
I don't think it would have made a difference if he played or not.
It did not help them win the Super Bowl.
That's my opinion.
It contributed to their loss. Here's the way to answer this. The decision certainly contributed to the loss. I don't think anybody watching the Super Bowl would argue otherwise. But his rationale behind the scenes may have been incredibly justified.
True.
And that is the point I would make for Bill Belichick.
You could give him the benefit, but we all know that Belichick in his ego is Belichick's way or not. And
as it should be.
And Malcolm Butler should have played in that game. And that affected the team. Whether you want to admit it or not, it really affected the whole locker room because they didn't even know how to react with the Malcolm Butler thing.
8 appearances, man. Bench him or start him. 8 appearances in the Super Bowl. You can't really argue that, whatever his decision may have been.
Yeah, one thing we're not arguing. Bill Belichick is still in charge in Foxborough.
Definitely.